What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So during my live streams that I've done, right, I did a couple of live streams within this last 24 hours, probably more towards a few live streams in this last 24 hours as the crypto market was running. And, you know, it still is hovering right now at the time of recording this, still is hovering around a $1.27 trillion market cap. We did see Bitcoin come back, but the majority of the questions were coming from positions that were outside of Bitcoin or Ethereum. It was mainly about, like, why isn't SHIB running? Or mainly about why isn't Terra Luna Classic making a move? And all of those things, right? And I had an explanation during the live stream that I think we need to understand where we are currently in the market. So I'm going to explain exactly why we are not seeing Shiba Inu that is moving and why it may be a little bit until we see that actually take place. So guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are also in the description. Now, don't forget about my giveaway that I'm doing on my credit card YouTube channel. If you guys want to get free cryptocurrency or have a chance to gain free cryptocurrency, feel free to go over there and subscribe. The sooner we reach 2,000 subscribers, the more likely that we're going to have more and more winners. Right now, it's just 4 winners, but if we reach 2,000 in a certain amount of time, it may be 8 or it may be 12, right? So feel free to go ahead and subscribe and put notifications on so that you get notified when I'm posting a video so you can follow all of the rules of the giveaway. Anyways, Shiba Inu. The majority of the questions that came through in the live stream, yes, were like Bitcoin's running, the bull market, all this stuff. But we saw a lot that was hovering around why Shiba Inu is not moving, why Shiba Inu is not seeing the same growth that we're seeing with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with XRP, with Solana, with ADA, a lot of different positions that are out there that are seeing the right growth, right? Maybe 10% or so. I wanted to explain exactly why we're seeing it. So let's look at Shiba Inu currently and where the price is. It's up 3%, which honestly isn't a bad gain, isn't a bad day. We've seen it down quite a bit. We've seen it down 5%. We've seen it down, 2%, 1% on given days. And we're currently sitting at 4 or 5 zeros right now, 7,425. We have seen it rise from this low level 7 up to the mid level 7s, right? 7.4. We're seeing a 95% increase in volume, $280 million, dollars worth of volume that's going through Shiba Inu. That's phenomenal. Obviously not the best we've ever seen, but it is phenomenal to see. The circulating supply at 589 trillion and the total supply at 589 trillion, right? You know, we're trying to decrease that supply, but we haven't had any luck over the past, 2+ years. So honestly, when we look at the market, we see the crypto market and how everything's running, right? The market is at a $1.25 trillion market cap. I guess that has changed. And you're seeing Bitcoin that's at 33.7, up 9%, Ethereum up 6%. And, you're seeing a lot of other things that are still up, a decent amount, 4%, 5%. We expect to see some sort of a retracement period. But that's not the point. The point is that we saw Bitcoin run quite a bit where it was up 12%, 13% on the day. But when we compare that to what has happened with Shiba Inu, where we see SHIB that's only up, 2% or 3%, it's like, why didn't it have the same type of movement? Why are we not seeing SHIB run? You said that when we see a bull market, we'll run. Well, just to clear things up, we're not in a bull market right now. We are at the start of the bull market. We are at the beginning stages. And typically within crypto, you see the main attraction being Bitcoin or Ethereum really to push things further. And the questions that came up were like, why would you see ADA and Solana move and all of those? Those are still at a level to where they're at 10% of the all-time high. They still aren't seeing a major run. They're up 10%, but they're not up as much as Bitcoin is. Bitcoin seems like it's up a lot higher because it is up a lot higher than the rest of the market. It's up to over 50% of the all-time high. And that's happened since December of 2022, where it did hit the bottom of 15K and increased all the way up to this high point of 35K. So you see the movement there, but people like to kind of say, oh, well, if Bitcoin's up 10%, everything should be up 10%. But technically, Bitcoin is up 100+% from the lows. Cardano is up like 10% from the lows. Solana, yes, while that being up 100% from the lows because it was at a very, very low point, you have others that are still at the 10% of the all-time high. And Solana technically is still at around 10% of the all-time high. So again, why are we seeing that? Well, it's not altcoin season. It's not the bullish time in the market. It is a green time in the market, and it's the start of the bull run, but it's not officially that bullish market. So if I look out, and let's say I look at history and I look at the last year for a Shiba Inu, it's kind of going to tell me everything, right? This has been decreasing over the last year. It's down 25.5%. Over the last year. If we also include a comparison, because CoinMarketCap allows you to compare with Bitcoin, you're going to see the complete opposite for Bitcoin. Why? Bitcoin has been steadily increasing in the last year, and Shiba Inu has been steadily decreasing in the last year. It does not follow exactly what Bitcoin's doing. It is basically that trickle down effect that we see with cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin, Ethereum will have a run. Those runs will lead to gains where people start to sell. At these times, people start to sell, and some of that money flows into different cryptocurrencies, different altcoins that we see here. And that's really what we are seeing. So if we look at the chart, right? Sorry, I wasn't even showing anything. If we look at the chart, we're seeing that Bitcoin and Ethereum move in the opposite direction. And if they are moving in the opposite direction, that means that what you're going to see is with Bitcoin, you're going to see that selling point where you see money that flows out of Bitcoin and starts to flow into Shiba Inu as, you start to now see money that's flowing into the altcoin market. It's not time for things like Shiba Inu, Terra Luna Classic, Pepe to really run. Yes, Pepe was up. The only reason Pepe was up that far or that high was because of the 6.9 trillion coin burn. That was it, right? And I will talk about that actually I'll probably have that out in a video before this video comes out. But still, that's what it's all about. To say that we are in a bull run right now, we're in that bull market right now, it is the beginning stages. It is the first couple of steps to starting to walk, and then we're going to start to run. Then we see 20% up on a given day, 30% up on a given day, 100% for a lot of different projects. That's when we start to see that. So don't get discouraged holding Shiba Inu because it hasn't run with Bitcoin. It's not supposed to. Honestly, that's my look on it. And that's what I've seen in the past and what you see based on history. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.